the pranayama, the breath. So welcome, this is yoga. We're gonna start today on our backs, lying all the way flat onto your back. Wiggle your seat bones, reset your shoulders. Your spine is nice and long. Take your right hand onto your stomach. Your left hand, place it onto your heart. And just stay here a moment, feeling into your breath. See if you can feel your heart. If you just finished that workout, that might be easier than if you didn't just work out. Same thing with your breath. Feel into your breath. It might be going a little bit faster or slower depending on what you were doing before this. Just notice. Now try to consciously make the pace align with your breath. Take your inhalations very slow. Try to count to at least 3 as you inhale. And then hold it for just a moment. And then exhale the same way. 3, 2, 1. Hold the exhalation. And then inhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. And just at your own pace, I want you to have those paced inhalations and exhalations. If you want to take it a little bit farther than 3, just try not to go lower than 3. So we're lengthening the inhalation and exhalation, making sure that you pause in between and notice that space. Good, just for about 20 more seconds. I'll let you know when it's time, just focusing on your breath. Let rise and fall in perfect balance and rhythm with the universe. And now bring your knees into your chest. Hold on to your knees and start circling the knees through the hips. Just circle through this. And then as you feel guided, go your other direction whenever you're ready. Good, and bring them back to neutral. Let your left leg go long onto the mat. Keep your right leg with you. See if you can catch your foot with your opposite hand. So it's right foot, left hand. If that's hard for you, get a strap or your ring. So it's opposite hand to foot. And then just start lengthening and bending your opposite hand to foot. You might just want to go ahead and grab the ring anyways for nice ease of movement. Or if you don't have a ring, you can definitely use a strap or a towel or something to help you catch your foot. Good, and the next time that your leg is long, keep it long and keep hugging it into the opposite shoulder. You could use both hands if you want to, but the idea is to focus on a little slight diagonal across the midline part of your body. And then you could use the right hand to gently press on your leg, either above or below the knee, whatever is more comfortable for you. As you extend through the heel, widen those toes, and just breathe here. Good, 3 more deep breaths. Then we're gonna move the legs side to side. Good, and now start moving the leg one side to the other. Here's where you will want to use both of your hands. Try to stay strong through your core. And try not to have it move around so much. And go as far as you want from one side to the other. Good. And now the next time that your right leg is over to the right side, this time we're using your right hand to help you. Open up that right leg as far open as you want to go. Try not to let the left hip bone lift up. That's going to be the challenge, is that left hip bone is going to want to lift up. Consciously press it down. You can even use your hand to press it down. And it also helps to look the opposite direction that your leg is going for that counterbalance. 3 more deep breaths here. Then we're going to take a spinal twist, and then we'll come to our other side. Good. On your exhalation, bring your leg to center. Switch your hand. So this time it's going to be your left hand with that strap on your right foot. Take it all the way over to the left side. Look to the right. Try not to let that hip bone or the shoulder lift off the mat. Keep looking the opposite direction that your leg is. Breathe through this. Widen your toes. Extend through the heel. Good. 1 more deep breath. On the exhalation, bring it back to center. Bend your knee, release your strap or your ring, and switch your feet. Starting with the left foot, right hand. We're really focusing on aligning with your right shoulder. So it's left foot, right shoulder. You can take your left hand and just press your left hip bone down into the ground as you extend through the heels, widen your toes. Hug more on that pinky toe side with your strap or your ring. 5 deep breaths. And then we'll do the dynamic movement. It's a little bit out of order. We'll stretch it out, then we'll do some dynamic movements and stretch a little bit more. Good. 1 more deep breath here. And now we're going to start with this dynamic bending and lengthening into this. Good. About 3 more deep breaths here, and then we're going to stretch it out a little bit longer with the long leg, and then we'll move it to the sides. The next time that your leg is long, keep it here. Now just move side to side. One side and the other side. Use your hands to help you. And also your arm can help counterbalance so that you don't wobble too much through the torso. Make sure you have a lot of space around you. Good. All right, now we're coming to the left side. Next time that you're there, just stay to the left, look to the right. Widen those toes, extend through the heel. Maybe even consciously press your right hip bone down so it stays on the ground. Keep breathing through this. Two more deep breaths, then we're going to go the other direction. On your next exhalation, Bring it back to center, switch your hands, so it's right hand connecting to that strap or the foot. And then spinal twist over to the right with that left leg, look to the left. Good, 3 more deep breaths. And your exhalation brings you back to center. Take your ring away and then bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug, gently wiggle side to side. Make sure your spine is nice and long. And when you're ready, take your hands behind your legs and rock and roll. Just take a few rock and rolls, massaging through the spine. Good, and the next time that you come up, stay here. Widen your knees, bring the soles of your feet together. Interlace your fingers around those toes and then wiggle so you come up high towards your heels. And then when you come up as high as you can, start butterflying. Move your neck, lengthen your spine. Relax your shoulders, relax your breath. Just breathe here, about 5 deep breaths. And then we're gonna hug it in, stretch out our inner thighs a little bit deeper. And then we'll start coming into some tabletop and getting up a little bit higher. Again, make any little movements that feel good, just working out any kinks. Good, and then whenever you're ready, start bringing those legs up by your elbows, and then use your elbows to press your legs down. Try to start moving with the breath here. Inhale, lift up, squeeze your arms with your legs. Exhale, fold into it. Just moving with that breath. Good, about 3 more deep breaths. Good. And then the next time that you fold downward with those arms pressing on your legs, stay here. Use those elbows to press your legs down. Keep the shoulders away from your ears, lengthen through the spine. Just stay, breathe through the inner thighs. Good, 1 more deep breath. And on your exhalation, slowly come up, cross your legs, and then rock yourself into a tabletop position. Start with some cat-cows, just rounding and arcing. Making those movements along the way that feel good, making this your practice. What feels good for you. Cat-cow is something you should do, or you could do every day. Helping elongate through your spine. Good, and now flatten up your back. Just keep your back nice and flat, and we're going to focus on rolling your shoulders. Just roll the shoulders. Whatever direction you naturally start going, just roll through it. If you can, curl the toe on the right side and extend just your left leg, but keep rolling the shoulders in that same direction. If you want to, you can stay in that flat tabletop with both knees on the ground. The extended leg is an added bonus. Okay, now just reverse the direction of those shoulder circles. Good. And now if you do have a leg up, switch sides. So take a moment to neutralize through the spine. Option to switch legs or keep both knees onto the ground and then go back into your shoulder rolls. Switch the direction that you're going. Keep that core nice and tight. Good, keep breathing through this. We're gonna go the opposite way in about 3 more deep breaths. Good, and then just roll those shoulders the other way. Good, one more deep breath. In and out, and lower both knees down to the ground. Make sure your hands are nice and wide, curl your toes, press it into a downward facing dog, walking your dog. That chin into the chest, move, move through this. Just breathe. Good, keep pressing all the weight back towards your seat bones, chin into your chest. Good, and then bend both knees down when you're ready. Shift your weight back, look forward and either step or jump all the way up. Place your hands onto your legs, either above or below the knees. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow down, and then just round it up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Nice and slow. Inhale, reach the arms up, all the way up. Lean back, deep breath in. Exhale, swan dive down. Hands come under your shoulder blades, step or jump. Finding that plank line, deep breath. Exhale, lower. Point the toes, lower the hands lower on the rib cage. Inhale, look up. Exhale, curl your toes. You can walk your dog or just breathe in your down dog, whatever feels good. About 3 more deep breaths. Good, and then bend those knees, look forward, step or jump all the way up. Hands onto your legs, inhale, look up. Exhale, bow down, and then round it up. Reaching all the way up, deep breath. Exhale, lower down, hands under your shoulders, plank line, deep breath. Exhale, lower. Point those toes, inhale up. Exhale, curl toes, down dog. 5 breaths. Exhale, bend those knees lower, shift your weight back, step or jump up, hands onto your legs, inhale, look up, exhale, bow down, and then round it up. Slowly, inhale, reach it all the way up, deep breath. Exhale, swan dive down, hands under your shoulders, plank line, deep breath in, exhale, lower. Point those toes, inhale up, deep breath. Exhale, curl toes, down dog, breathe, 5 breaths. On your exhalation, shift your weight back, look forward, step or jump all the way up. Hands onto your legs, inhale, look up. Exhale, bow down, and round it up. Slowly, reaching all the way back, deep breath. Exhale, swan dive down, hands under your shoulders, plank line, deep breath. Exhale, lower down, point your toes, inhale, press it up. Good, and exhale, down dog. Breathe. And we can walk it, or you can just hold into it, whatever feels good for you. Good, and now bend those knees, shift your weight back, gaze forward, step or jump all the way up. Hands onto your legs, inhale, look up. Exhale, bow down. And then slowly round it up. Vertebrae by vertebrae, reaching your arms back, deep breath. Exhale, swan dive down. Hands under your shoulders. Find that plank line, deep breath. Exhale, lower. Point those toes. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, curl toes. Down dog. 5 more breaths here, then we're gonna come into some balancing poses. Good, on your exhalation, bend those knees, shift your weight back, step or jump all the way up. Hands onto your legs, inhale, look up. Exhale, bow, slowly round it up. So become a nice tall spine. Bend your right knee into the chest. Left foot is gonna plant onto the ground and start putting a little buoyancy in your left leg. Just little bends in that left leg. If you needed to, you could hold onto a wall or something. Now try to keep holding on to your right leg. Keep a soft bend in your knee, and then just do little heel lifts. Little heel lifts with that left side. Look at something not moving. Remember, hold on to a wall if you need to. Good. Okay, now just keep your foot flat onto the ground. Hold onto your ankle with your right hand, and then extend your left arm up. At your own comfort, start shifting forward. Good, breathe, hold. 2 more deep breaths. And on the exhalation, gently release. That left ankle should be burning. Walk it out just a little bit. Now we are going to go to the other side. So hug onto your left leg. Start with a little buoyancy in your right leg. Just a little bend. Yeah, you could circle your ankle. I like that, Claude. You could circle the ankle on this one. That was just burning a lot. If you are circling that ankle, make sure you go both ways. Good. And now when you're ready, we're going to start with those heel lifts on that right side. Use a wall or something to hold if you need to. It's a really good ankle strengthener. Good. Keep focusing on that spot that's still. And then the next time that your heel is low, hold on to your ankle. With your left hand, extend your right arm. And at your own comfort, you can shift down. Look at something not moving. Bring your leg up. 3 more deep breaths. And then slowly bring it down, walk it out. We're going to come back into some sun salutations. Top of the mat. You know it's burpee month, so these are our yoga burpees. Inhale, reach the arms up. Lean your hips forward. Stretch your arms back. Deep breath. Exhale, swan dive, hands under your shoulders. Find that plank line. We're gonna take this a little bit faster this time. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, lower. Point those toes. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, curl toes. Down dog. Deep breath. Exhale, bend the knees, shift the weight back. Step or jump up, hands onto the legs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow down. Slowly round it up. Reach all the way up. Exhale, swan dive down. Hands under the shoulders. Plank line, deep breath. Exhale, lower. Point toes. Inhale. Stretch through the abdominals. Exhale, curl toes. Down dog. Deep breath. Exhale, bend the knees, shift the weight back. Step or jump towards your hands. Hands on the legs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, round it up. All the way up. Exhale, swan dive down. Plank line, deep breath. Exhale, lower. Point those toes, inhale up. Good. Exhale, curl toes, down dog. Deep breath. Exhale, bend knees, shift weight back, step or jump up. Hands onto the legs, inhale, look up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, round it up. Deep breath. Exhale, swan dive down. Plank line, deep breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, curl toes. Down dog, deep breath. Exhale, bend knees, shift the weight back, step or jump up. Hands onto the legs, inhale, look up. Exhale, bow. And slowly round it up. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, swan dive down. Hands under the shoulders, plank line, deep breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, curl toes. Down dog, deep breath. Exhale, bend knees, shift weight back, step or jump up. Hands on legs, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, round it up, stay up here. We're gonna stay up, do a little bit more balancing. All right, stay up, just reach your arms up. Take one hand or wrist, pull it to the side and look the opposite direction. Breathe through that side body. Deep breath. Exhale, other way. Breathe into it. Exhale, bring it back to center. You can lower your arms down, balance or step your right foot onto a non-movable surface. Your left ankle, cross it over. Stay here a moment. Press onto your bent knee on that left side. Right hand can be on your hip. I want you to just focus on this. You look like a 4. Looks like a 4 with your legs. All right, now little dips down and up. Pressing onto the leg that's bent, the left leg, with your left hand. Your right hand just on the hip. Good, and now the next time that we get low, we're gonna stay here and then place our palms together in heart center and just balance in this broken chair. Good, 2 more deep breaths. Good, and on your exhalation, slowly come up, walk it out, wiggle it out. We're going other side. Plant that left foot down, cross your right foot, your right ankle over, and then left hand onto the hip, right hand onto the leg, and we're just going down and up, down and up. Good, just about 3 more of these, down and ups. And then we're gonna stay there and breathe. Good. All right, and the next time that you stay low in your figure 4, bring those palms together and just keep shifting as low as comfortable. Look at something not moving. Good, and the exhalation slowly brings us up. Wiggle those legs out. We're back to sun salutations. Top of the mat, wiggle those legs out. Inhale, reach your arms up. Deep breath in, lean back, push the hips forward. Exhale, swan dive it down, hands under your shoulders. Plank line, deep breath. Exhale, bend the elbows lower, point the toes. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, curl toes. Down dog. Breathe. Deep breath. Exhale, bend those knees, shift the weight back, step or jump up, hands onto the legs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow down, and then round it up. All the way, reach it all the way up. Exhale, swan dive it down. Hands under the shoulders, plank line, deep breath. Exhale, bend lower, point toes. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, curl toes. Down dog, deep breath. Exhale, bend, and step or jump up, hands on the legs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow down. Round it up. All the way to the top, reach it up. Exhale, swan dive down. Hands under the shoulders, plank line, deep breath. Exhale, strongly lower down with control. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, curl toes. Down dog, deep breath. Exhale, bend the knees. Shift the weight back, step or jump up. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow down. Round it up. Vertebrae, right vertebrae. All the way to the top. Exhale, swan dive down. Plank line, deep breath. Lower down. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, curl toes. Down dog. Shift the weight back. All the way up. Deep breath. Exhale down. Inhale, round it up. All the way up. All right, I want you to keep going at your fastest pace that's comfortable for you. Just keep moving through these sun salutations for 90 more seconds. This first 90 seconds, we're just going to try to go fast through these sun salutations. And then we're going to slow it down and breathe a little bit deeper through them. Good, just keep moving through this. About 45 more seconds. That fire should really start coming now. You're moving with your breath. You're not totally out of breath, but you might start sweating if you haven't already. It's that inner fire within. All right, now you can start slowing down your pace. Try to take at least 3 deep breaths through each asana, through each pose. So before we were just doing about 1 deep breath through each movement. Now I want you to take a minimum of 3 deep breaths as you move through these. Noticing where you might feel extra tension, extra resistance. Especially on ones like Cobra or Up Dog. Feel free to move around and breathe through it. Good. For about another 90 seconds, taking your time, just a little bit slower movements. But still moving through those sun salutations. Breathing deeply through them. Feeling in control, but still moving with your body, with your breath, going with the flow, the rhythm. Good, really good. Just about 30 more seconds, and we're going to meet all together in down dog. Good. The next time that you come to your down dog, just stay in your down dog when you get there and breathe. Just breathe in that down dog. You can walk it out if it feels good. Five more deep breaths here. And then lower your knees all the way down. Let your knees widen, a little bit wider than your hips, and then press all of your weight back into an extended arm child's pose. Try to place your forehead onto a surface, either the mat or a block. And then slowly walk your hands up, take both knees over to the right side. So just match your left knee, make your left knee go over to the right, set it down, and then your legs are gonna just be mermaided over to the right side. Reach your left arm out, reach your right arm up, gaze upward. If you want to, you could lift up onto your knee and stretch all the way through the leg and the arm, or you can keep your hips on the ground. Stay here to stretch through that side body, all the way through the toe and the finger if you want. And on your exhalation, lower the hips down, lower your knee down. We're gonna hug into the left, to the right leg, to the right side, and make yourself nice and small. See if you can reach your left arm out to the side, gaze upward, stretch through that side body right here on the left side. Hug it in, breathe. Good, one more breath. On the exhalation, lower this arm down. Now we're just gonna switch those legs over to the other side. Good. Now we'll walk our hand out and do the same thing, other side. You can start just like this. If that feels good, stay there. Or if you want to, I'm gonna put my knees on the mat. Lift up and extend through the arm, through the leg, even through the finger and the toes. Breathe. Good, one more breath here. And your exhalation slowly brings you down. We're gonna bring those legs back in if you have them out. Reset through your seat bones as you need to and come onto your mat so you're comfortable. And when you're ready, hug in the legs with your left arm. Reach your right arm all the way to the left. Gaze upward. Try to consciously stretch your side body. Keep breathing through it. Three more deep breaths. Oh, yes. And gently unwind. Drink a lot of water after yoga. We did lots of stretches here. Okay, now we're going to start preparing for our Savasana. So just place your feet flat onto the ground. Reset through your seat bones. Lean back and place your hands behind your legs. We're going to come into a boat pose. So hold your boat pose. If you can, take those hands away from your legs and roll your shoulders. Roll your shoulders. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2, and just go your other way. Roll your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to try to tuck in our tailbone and slowly lower into Savasana. So tuck in that tailbone, slowly go down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make sure you're nice and comfortable onto your mat. Your spine is nice and long. Make any adjustments that you need to with the hips, the shoulders, feet coming to the side, palms open. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. And just relax. Feel your body sinking into the gravity of the earth. Feel that rise and fall of your breath. If you wanted to, you could come back to how we started with your right hand onto your stomach and your left hand onto your heart, and notice where you're at right now from where you started. And try to bring your focus into the center of your forehead. Looking for a midnight color, just in the center of your eyes, center of your forehead, in between your eyebrows. If you wanted to, you could even consciously tap there to wake it up a little bit. It's your intuition, your inner eye, your all-knowing, things that you don't know that you know or how you know them, come through your intuition. Keep focusing on that rise and fall of your breath. When you're ready, start bringing your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug, gently rocking side to side, massaging through your spine. And then taking your hands behind your legs, take a few of those rock and rolls, rocking all the way up and back. Should also feel like a massage through your spine. And the next time that you come up, just stay here. Find a nice, comfortable seated position. And reach your arms all the way up. Deep breath in, palms touch at the top. Exhale into your heart center. Your thumbs to your heart. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you guys so much for joining.